Alright, hey peace, what's up y'all, D Prime 215 here. So for this video, giving y'all my predictions for the G1 Climax 32. So I took a look at the whole layout and everyone that's involved in the tournament this year, and it really comes down to three potential people, and I'll go through the order of most likely to least likely. All with that being said, all three of these to me, seem like they have a good chance of winning. So number one, chance of winning. Shout out to Scott Steiner, my math professor. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so for the prediction, my top pick is Will Ospreay. Seeing how New Japan has been doing a lot of work with Will Ospreay as far as his stature in the company. He's the previous IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. As of this video, he is the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion and is yet to receive his physical belt as of this video. But between him, like the matches he's been doing in New Japan, the trajectory he's been on in New Japan, and then also being one of the New Japan stars to also work in AEW, I feel like Will Ospreay, with the way he's being booked, him winning, like he's my top pick for winning the G1 Climax 32. After Will Ospreay, not too far behind, and also in the same block, they call it Block D, but I'm a hip hop fan. Y'all know I love the lock, so I'm calling it D block. Also in D block, because this year has 4 blocks instead of 2, like the typical A and B, different setup. But anyway, we have Shingo Takagi. So Shingo is, to me, Shingo is like, he's one of those wrestlers like that is just very, very great at what he does, but he's almost like a sleeper in a way. It's like those who know, they know what he can do, but like you might not always know that. But I think about like this time last year when he was IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, he kind of showed everybody why y'all had to stop sleeping on him and put respect on his name. So with that being said, I could see Shingo winning. Like he's my second pick to win the G1 Climax 32. And third, last but not least, this might strike, some people might come out of left field, but follow me on this one. I'm going with Jay White. Why is it out of left field? Well, Jay White is the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. I don't think he's going to lose the belt between when I make this video and upload it. So with that being said, he's going to be the champion going into and throughout the the whole G1 Climax 32 tournament, right? G1 in the G1 Climax 30, the G1 Climax overall, excuse me. I don't think the champion has won the G1 Climax in over 2 decades, or somewhere around 2 decades. I think the last person to do that was Keiji Muto, and it's certainly, since I said 2 decades, give or take. This has been before the introduction of the briefcase that they do. Like when the person wins, they get a briefcase. I'm not sure if they're still going to do the briefcase because last year Okada had the V4 belt. Whatever they do, I say Jay White because if you look at what he's been doing in New Japan and the history he's made, outside of being like the first Grand Slam and now I guess undisputed Grand Slam champion there, singles champion, because he won both the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, all that stuff. He was the first person to ever win the right to challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. I forget the year. Was it 2020? I think it was 2020. I think it was 2020. But he beat Kota Ibushi and to take the briefcase from Kota Ibushi and then go on to challenge for the heavyweight championship at that year, the Wrestle Kingdom coming up. And before that, no one had ever done that. Pretty much whenever the briefcase was put on the line, it was like pretty much almost written that the briefcase holder would retain. So when I look at all of that, the way Jay White has been making history, if anyone's going to be the person that, if any champion is going to be the person to win the G1 Climax, why not have it be Jay White? So that's that. My top picks, once again in order from most likely to least likely, are Will Ospreay, Shingo Takagi, the last rock and roller, Jay White. Who do you guys think is going to win the G1 Climax 32 this year? I'm happy that is back in summertime. The last 2 years it was held in the fall. So hopefully we get the King of Pro Wrestling pay-per-view later on in October, my birthday month. I'm also wearing my favorite color, so if anyone asks you, if I ask you, you should know what it is. But anyway, those are my picks for the G1 Climax 32. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think of this video? Who do you think is going to win the G1 Climax? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly, DPrime215, and we'll see what it's hit for the G1 Climax 32. Hopefully one of my three picks wins. Most of my predictions for the G1 Climax, I stand a 33rd and a third chance of winning. Shout out to Scott Steiner. Alright, see y'all later. Peace.